channel. So this message is for the high vibrational entrepreneurs. You know whether or not you're high vibrational. You know whether or not you have an entrepreneurial spirit. You know that you have dreams and desires and goals that have to do with you being financially self-sufficient, financially stable, and you understand that no W-2 is going to give you that. Although you may have to work a W-2 until you can get to that fulfillment of that desired goal or dream. Oh, I have to go to the post office. Just remember. All right. So you know what doesn't make sense to me, y'all? Is that most of us are waiting every 2 weeks to get paid to pay our bills. That we're waiting every 2 weeks to pay our bills, to take care of our family. And that shit is crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Does that make sense to y'all? Because it just does not make sense to me that we are programmed to think that this is normal, that to wait every 2 weeks for resources in order to pay for your bills, put food in your house, you know, just to live, does not make sense to me at all, y'all. And so if you know that you are an entrepreneur and you have aspirations of helping the collective, helping the society with something that you want to offer, whether it's a service or a product, this message is to inspire you to do so. Please, even if you have to work that job until your business, until you earn more money with your business than with your job, do so. Get started. Whatever you need to do, start making a plan, writing down what your necessities are, write down what your bare capital is in order to get started. You don't need everything right now to get started with your business. You may just need a couple of $100. Okay, it just depends on what you're going to be offering. Also, what I'm getting is to schedule. Be consistent with your schedule. If you're going to be available for your business on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, make sure every Tuesday and Wednesday that you are available, selling your products, selling your services, that you're open for appointments, you're open for scheduling. Be consistent. If you can only work your business one day a week, when that day comes up, totally give it your all on that day. You will start to see gradually that things will start to change for you, that you will start to get customers, that opportunities will start to open for you, doors will start to open for you, because you're remaining consistent. The universe is looking for you to be consistent in your ways when you say you want something, okay? The inconsistency is what trips us up the most when it comes to manifesting what our heart truly desires, okay? Sometimes we allow things that we don't even like to distract us from the things that we do like. So for instance, sometimes you can be at your job and they'll tell you like, oh, you know, due to scheduling or you got to pick up more slack because this other person is more work because this other person is slacking. Whatever it is happening, on your W-2, please don't allow how you feel about your job to affect how you feel about your entrepreneurship. Okay? If your job is making you upset and causing you to feel low vibrational, causing you to feel sad, stressed, and frustrated, put that energy into your business. If you can't sell a product right now, if you cannot offer a service right now, you know what you can do? You can work behind the scenes. You can start your marketing plan. You can do your business plan. You can network. You can reach out to the SBA, Small Business Administration. There are steps that you can take behind the scenes to let the universe know that you are seriously committing to this and you are willing to be consistent about starting this business, serving the community, serving these services, offering these services, offering these products, or even networking. So if you can't go into full-time entrepreneurship, that is okay. I am not saying to be out here reckless. I am saying the exact opposite with videos that are tailored to your job, how you earn money. I'm saying that it's very important in this lifetime to love what you do, or at very least like what you do when it comes to making money and earning a living. It's so important that we live lives where we are able to enjoy our lives in every area. I don't know if you know this or not, but you deserve enjoyment in every area of your life. Not just with family, not just with friends, not just with yourself, but you also deserve to be happy with how you make your money, with how you take care of your family, with how you do things. You deserve enjoyment and happiness and fulfillment in those areas too. This programming that it is normal for us to be stressed out in order to make a living is a lie. It is a lie, y'all. It's not real. The fact that you believe it makes it real, but it's not normal to have our nervous systems tripped up because we're going to work. It's not normal to work in hostile, toxic work environments. That's not normal. That's not normal. We were taught that that's what we have to deal with in order to pay our bills, and that is not true. You all, even if you don't want to be an entrepreneur, you can manifest jobs that are not toxic. You can manifest working in the industry that is not toxic, that doesn't trip up your nervous system. It's all about what you're willing to be consistent with. You may have to sacrifice some things. You may have to do some things you don't want to do until you can do the things you want to do. But this is all about self-awareness as well. If you know that in your heart of hearts you're not feeling good, you're not feeling okay with what you're doing for a living, it is your job to change that. It is not your boss's job to change how they treat you. Although it is, we want them to be accountable, but the truth of the matter is that they're never accountable for how toxic they are with their employees. They don't care. So it's up to us to change the things in our lives that make us feel how we feel. If you're not waking up with enough energy to even take care of yourself, to make sure that you are feeling the very best, if you don't have time in the morning to meditate, to pray, to calm yourself, to ground yourself, you're up immediately thinking about all the stresses of work and getting to work on time and the traffic and everything else, that is a problem. That is a problem that we ourselves need to solve. It's not the job's problem. It's not the traffic's problem. It's not other drivers. It's us that has to come up with a solution to solve these problems in our lives. One thing that has helped me the most with me maturing and me figuring out life is that anything that happens to me, I'm accountable for it. Whether I deserved it or not, whether it's justifiable or not, me taking accountability for what has happened to me, what is happening to me, helps me to regain control over that situation so I can sit with myself, be emotional for a minute, and then get to being logical and come up with a strategy to come up with a solution so that this doesn't affect me in a negative way anymore. It's our job to clear the way. We are the walking, breathing road openers of our lives. It's us. We are, I'm seeing like a clear path. It's up to us to clear that path if we don't like something or we're faced with an obstacle. So again, this message is just to encourage and motivate you all that if you are feeling that entrepreneurial spirit, if you are feeling like you're being called to better, to greater in your career, in your industry, please do what you can do to get there. I love you all so very much. Don't forget to follow me on Velvet Venus on TikTok, and don't forget to subscribe to me on Cadabra Alchemy on YouTube. You all have a wonderful morning. Take care.